Further in this DSA series we will be learning linked list, and to implement it we need the knowledge of OOPS. So let's learn OOPS concept. First we will go through all the theory part, then we will see all the coding demonstration examples. OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming. Python is an object-oriented programming language, allowing us to structure code using classes and objects for better organization and reusability. Advantages of OOPS concept are: provides a clear structure to programs, makes code easier to maintain, reuse and debug, helps keep our code reusable, means we can reuse our code multiple times. Class and object are two important core concepts of OOPS. A class is a blueprint of object, or it is the basic skeleton of the object we need to create before creating object. We create class using class keyword. Let's understand with some coding demonstration. Here human is a class and personObj is an object based on human. The variables within human class like name, age and work are the class properties. As we know, every human has its own name, age and work. Properties are variable that belongs to a class. They store data for each object created from the class. Methods are functions that belongs to a class. They define the behavior of objects created from the class. You can also add new properties to an existing object directly in this way. Here address is a new property added to person object externally from outside the class. All classes have built-in method called init, which is always executed when the class is being initiated. You can set default values for parameters in the init method. The init method is called automatically every time the class is being used to create a new object. The self parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class. Without self, Python won't know which properties you want to access. It is used to access the methods and properties of the class. The self parameter must be the first parameter of any method in the class. Let's understand with some coding demonstration. Now you will see we will not define the init method, but it will automatically get called and you will see the print statement in the output. But, in case of any other method we have to explicitly call the method to execute it. Let me show you with some other example. Now in the animal class we have two methods. One is init method that is built in and gets automatically called, and the second method we are defining is sound. To execute the sound method we need to call it explicitly and then only it will show in the output. Let's see one more example. As more example will make you syntactically fit to write OOPS code. This time we will not use init method, we will write to custom methods add and multiply to a class calculator. That's all for today. Hope I was able to make you understand the concepts easily. If so, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Leave your suggestions in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.